Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another edition of We Get Down Podcast, man. We Get Down Podcast, man. Episode... I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Swirl Dev here.
Jay approved.
And of course, y'all know what the deal is. Showtime Swaggy. He's not here right now. He, my man, I'm going to say he's on vacation. A very long vacation.
He on the away game, bro. He ain't home yet. He ain't at the home game.
I don't know what episode this is.
Bro, me neither.
It's
been a minute.
This is our first episode since February.
Bro. How you been, bro? How you feel?
I don't know.
I don't know if I like that. He said, I don't know.
This is our first episode since February. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel a little rusty. We haven't done this in a long time. Episode 43.
43.
Because the last episode we did was Gorilla Glue Girl.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
World Rap?
Yeah.
Dang. That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
That was a minute ago. That was the last one we did. Wow. I mean, I'm sure that people... Well, you know what's funny? And this was something that we were going to bring up later, but it's funny how while we were going, we were getting a lot of people who were asking.
Yeah, people was actually tuning us in. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there'll be times we like be in the mall or something, and you know, it's either people I went to school with, or you know, I just know them from around the way.
Yeah.
Yo, when the next time y'all dropping an episode?
And
the first time it happened, I didn't pay no mind. Like, alright, and then I kept getting it over and over again. It's like they ask me about the episode, they be like, how's the podcast going? I'm like, so we got people tuning in.
We got people who listening, bro.
Yeah.
That made us feel like
that was a good feeling.
That was a good feeling. It made us feel like, yo, we gotta get back. Like that had us like, bro, when we really coming back,
right?
Niggas is waiting. Like when we showing up again.
It was crazy because somebody went to school with. He do YouTube now. His name is Maya the Great on YouTube. He's streaming all that. Clippers fan and all that. We ain't gonna get into it, but he I went on his live stream, and he was like, cause I was signed in under We Get Down Podcast YouTube page, so I'm watching his stream. He was like, "Yeah, what's up with the episodes?"
Yeah.
And I told him because we were supposed to record yesterday.
Yeah.
So I told him we dropping, this Sunday, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right, bet," because we was waiting for y'all. Like he had his man's point. He was like, keep up the good work, whatever. I'm like, we got people tuning in, man.
Tuning in, bro. That was a good feeling. Yo, shout out to everybody who was looking forward to this comeback. Shout out to everybody that was looking for us and everything. We really appreciate that. Y'all people made us actually want to get back to it ASAP. Like, we had talks about it, and we was definitely going to come back, but hearing y'all made us really want to get on our top and, like, really get to the drum, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, I think, man, look, it's been over a year since we started this. When we started, man, we didn't know what we was doing.
Bro,
we started off in my room.
In the attic.
Look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I used to live in the. Yeah, everybody know. If you got, a lot of siblings, family, I used to live on the third floor attic. We used to do videos up there. That's when we started until we found out about the wreck, and then we kept going back and forth until we finally made this, our home eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, we got bigger plans. We were trying to get our own studio set up, own equipment and all that.
Because we ended up, the old equipment that we had, we ended up losing it due to certain things happening.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to get into that.
Nah, yeah, we ain't gotta get into it. But just know that we on the grind to get more stuff. And we on the grind to get the equipment better, so the podcast can just be better.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, this stuff they got right here. This is what I'm trying to get.
I'm copying.
This is what I'm trying to get right
here. I'm already sold. Like, look at this view, bro. Do y'all see this? Like, don't act like you don't peep the. Like,
sorry for the people that's listening that's not watching.
Yeah, if you listening, I'm gonna just. It's
a Rodecaster Pro.
The joint is fire. Like,
it's basically. It works.
Yeah, it works and it's simple. Like, all you gotta do, Boop boop boop. You got the sound. Oh, you want to tune into the first joint? Oh, so the first microphone ain't working for you? Press this button. Mess with it. You know what I mean? You straight. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Nice and simple. The other joint, you had to pass like an algebra class. You had to be a chemist major. Like, you had to do all that. Just okay. You can't hit like. Bro, I'm not doing all that. Like,
just to start up, huh?
Yeah, like they had me checked out on this joint. I'm like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm surprised them episodes came out as good as they did because I don't know what I was doing with that joint.
But yeah, man, you know, it's been over a year since we started. A lot of things we learned. A lot of things that, you know, we obviously had to, you know, shift from.
Mm-hmm.
But we just, you know, so let's get into it. We wanted to tell y'all our plans, right? We wanted to start off with the fight from last night, you know, but we gonna say that. We gonna, you know, we got a lot of stuff planned for y'all.
Definitely.
First of all, we gonna try to be more consistent. We just been working hard.
Yeah.
You know, I've been selling sneakers more. Cuz over here, you know, getting to that money.
Definitely. Yeah.
And you know, we just been working hard. You know, trying to stack our money.
You know
taking
what else?
trips.
We're also learning a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I could say like. During the past few months where we've been away, has probably been a time where we have gotten like a lot of knowledge under our belt. Like during that time, like we took some time to actually get some stuff in our head, and that joint, it's been crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. For some people, it's good to take a break.
Yeah.
And I think that break we took was well needed because, like we was talking about it, it was times where we used to come here 2 times a week.
2 times a week.
Working hard, trying to push it. And after, I remember at one point, it was like, yo,
burnt out.
We tired.
Burnt out, bro. That joint was
tired,
crazy.
like,
yeah. Yo, the people at Direct knew us. Like,
they knew we was faithful.
Joint, like, yo, how y'all doing? Oh, we doing good. You know what it is. Podcast room. Thank you.
We used to come in. He said, all right, here go y'all equipment.
Right. I need the camera and the tripod. Got you. Go ahead.
Y'all need this? All right.
Right.
Cool.
We already got it covered.
But yeah, it was so much stuff. Like, we just had to take a break, go on some trips.
Yeah.
Trust me, we still got more trips coming up.
Yeah, the trips, man.
Like, we took this one trip to Virginia a couple weeks ago with a couple of our friends. It was just nice, man, just to get away from just Philadelphia, our life,
Shout
and just me.
Shout out to the people that live in Virginia, bro. Y'all live
that St. Petersburg, Virginia,
bro,
that spot.
It was so quiet.
So nice and peaceful.
I've never been in an area that was so quiet before. Like, it almost made me feel like something was wrong, but at the same time,
it was too quiet.
Like, yeah. Like, you had to, like, because, bro, coming from Philly, where, like, you can literally hear, like, gunshots and, like, fireworks at night out of nowhere, like, it was crazy going down there. And I'm sure there's parts of Virginia that's probably like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Where we was at, it was
peaceful.
Cool.
Yeah, everybody was so friendly, like, shit was wild. And the Miami trip.
Oh, man, that's the one before
Miami trip. Yeah, man. We went down
that Miami trip for our cousin's 18th birthday. It was her 18th birthday.
Different.
All I'm gonna say is, I can see how people get caught up in that lifestyle, man.
Bro,
when I tell you, we was in South Beach, Miami. We was at first of all,
destination.
First, if y'all don't know me by now, that's my type of thing. Nice weather, the ladies, the food. I mean, it was just so nice down there.
Like, sure, you ain't never gonna have
like, bro, that's the funny part. Like, well, y'all, like, if y'all never been down to Miami, South Beach, half of the people you want to see, no shirt.
Oh yeah,
like, people was just so comfortable in their skin.
It's too hot for that.
Like, people was so comfortable in their skin. I'm like,
bro, you could tell who lives there and who don't, cause the people that live there basically walk outside naked, bro.
Basically,
they basically walk outside. Yeah, I mean, they just out here.
The hotel we was at was nice.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, the only thing that I wish for is that we had a licensing car. But other than that, you know, the trip was cool.
You know what? It was like, and me and Dev went back and forth about this, but I think because of who we were with, our trip was a lot different than what we have done. When we end up going back down there, we're going to make sure we record, and we're going to make sure we get, like, footage and stuff. But we had a really good time when we went down there. Like, it was fun.
Bro, the lifestyle down there, I'm telling y'all, nighttime.
Bro, I've never been anywhere like nighttime.
Yo, nighttime in South Beach.
I've never been anywhere like
I'm talking about. You can't even go to a corner, and there's nothing going on.
Like, bro, crowds of people.
Crowds of parties at this joint, parties at the next one. I'm gonna give a shout out to Pink Taco, cause that food was delicious.
Pink Taco.
That food was good. Oh my goodness.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, like, everything I had to
was
eat
good,
was
yeah,
good.
bro.
Now, it was just, you gonna be spending money. You don't act like you ain't gonna spend money. If you go to South Beach, you spend money.
I'm gonna advise y'all that y'all bring at least $1,000 to $2,000.
Shit,
one to two bands with y'all.
Cause you gonna be spending.
Cause y'all gonna be,
especially if you want to do stuff.
I'm gonna say this: if y'all can't drive or rent a car, 2 to 3 bands.
Think about what you gonna do when you get there, cause them Ubers is gonna run your check up like a fucking electric bill.
2 to 3 bands at least.
But you know what though? It's like you go down there, and if you're prepared, you're gonna have the best time. Like you're gonna be literally just having a blast when you get down there, and you don't have to spend money to have a good time.
That's
you
true.
Really don't. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have a good time down there, but Miami was lit.
Man, bro, the trips was lit. We got even more coming up.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just say it. So we got this podcast trip coming up. That we're going to in Tennessee. That we're gonna, obviously get some footage for y'all, shoot the episode.
Absolutely.
And then later this year, we're going back to Virginia.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just say we are going to do an episode there.
Absolutely.
And then, I don't know how close the trips is going to be. Because like I said, we've just been working, stacking our money up. But if everybody do have enough, for my birthday, we might be going to Cali or Vegas. So.
My man said Cali or Vegas. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. Wherever we go, just know I'm going to act a fool, bro. Because you talk about Cali or Vegas. We gonna be 21. You gonna be 22. What? Man, stop playing with me. We everywhere down there, bro. You tripping.
Y'all heard this, man.
We gonna be having a blast. But
yeah, we got some stuff for y'all, man. More guests, more like people coming on, sharing their knowledge, getting down with the We Get Down crew. And then, from there, we just go back to what we used to do. I don't know if we're going to go back to 2 times a week because, that ain't happening.
It burnt us out.
Yeah.
It's something to think about.
It was fun while we did it. But,
maybe in the future.
But we're going to stick to trying to be more consistent with y'all, bringing more guests on, bringing more females on. I ain't trying, but I asked a lot of opinions, and they was like, we need a female.
Right.
Female host.
That seemed like the biggest thing. Like, we need a female co-host, bro.
So, we're going to look for some. Yeah. We're going to try to. Yeah. And then other than that, man, we get down, man. We back.
We back.
We back, man.
Back in business. So, what's up with this fight?
If nobody knew, Gervonta Davis fought Barrios. I don't know his first name. I think it's like Miguel. Mario Barrios, and
you want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right,
because
so here's the thing, right? So we went to our family's house, a relative's house, and we all watched the fight, right? And me, see, I'm a big fan of boxers who are really technical. And I already walked into this fight knowing that, bro, Gervonta ain't no boy you want to throw hits with. Like, he's not somebody you want to start.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's somebody you got to box. Like, he's not some boy you want to contest with when it comes to that power. And it just seemed like during the whole fight, slowly but surely, my man's Mario was just forgetting how much of a power hitter Gervonta Davis is.
That's the thing.
It's just like
the first couple rounds,
like
he was doing his thing.
Oh yeah, he was boxing,
jabbing, making sure he stay out his weight.
Keeping him at a distance,
and he won the first 4 out of the 6 rounds.
Yeah,
and then I don't know. I see this too much in boxing. It's like they stick to a plan, And then like after a certain round, it's like, okay, where did that plan go?
Right. They start trying something different. You know what I mean? Like, bro, your plan was working. Why you switched it up? But then again, I mean, I ain't gonna act like it's something as simple as that. Like, because, well, I'm gonna say this: Gervonta Davis definitely got better as a boxer, and you could tell he's gotten way more patient. Like he was taking his time getting there. He was taking his time baiting him. Like he was putting up a good performance based off of his past performances. Like he was definitely doing like a much better job. Granted, he's obviously, you know, one of the better fighters out right now. His record is amazing, but that's just saying, just because you're an amazing boxer doesn't mean you can't be an even more amazing boxer. And we were definitely seeing that, like, as the fight went on.
Yeah.
That joint was crazy, though. What was it? It was the 9th round?
Somewhere around there. 7, 8, 9, yeah.
Bro, the first knockdown, what? That hit to the temple, and that joint was so fast, like, bro, you would have thought he was, like, yeah, I mean, just checking him with a jab is how fast that joint came out. I'm like, whoa! And I know it disoriented him because he fell right to the... Bro, what? He fell right to the ground after that joint.
Yeah.
But it was the second knockdown. That's the one. That's the one that had people like, fight's over, bro. Because that joint hit him right in the mid. That's it, man. He was about to fall out the ring when he got hit with that joint, bro. That joint was crazy. But we was all like, yo, we want Mario to, like, push him. Like, we almost wanted Gervonta to get knocked down and get back up to see how mad he was going to get. Because, bro, in boxing, when you get hit too many times, you gotta start shifting, like, your technique up. You gotta start shifting up your game plan. That doesn't work for people like Gervonta Davis. He's almost like Mike Tyson, where he got a simple plan. He's just gonna punch you. Like, he's just gonna get in and he gonna swing at you. And there's gonna be times where he gonna see you throw a punch and you're gonna be like, I don't care, cause I'm trying to hit you. Like, that's the type of boxer he is. You know what I mean? So that drum was crazy.
Yeah, you're a bully, man. Watching that fight, it was a tale of two halves, man. I'm just sitting there watching the whole time. I'm like, all right, Barrios won the first fight of 6.
Yeah.
And then the 7th, I don't know what happened. I don't know what his trainer told him, but it just seemed like he went away from his game plan. Because we all said it last night. If he would have just stuck to that, he already had the first 4.
Yeah.
If he would have did that for another, 12 rounds? Another, let's say, 4 more? He would have won the fight. At least.
If he would have lasted to the 12th without getting knocked down and stuff,
he would have won.
He definitely would have took it.
Now, granted, Tank is a bullet. That man, I ain't know he was 5'5".
5'5". You saw the height difference?
I'm taller than that man.
You saw the height difference on him, bro?
And that man came, he hit the Barrios like, yeah,
I think Barrios was 5'11".
Yeah.
You go
he my height. He like my height.
5'5" and 5'11". You could see the difference when they was like standing up to each other when they was before the fight happened in the ring. Like, it was.
I think Barrios is a good fighter. I think he'll get another fight.
He was undefeated before this.
Yeah, he'll get another fight.
You think they gonna get a rematch one day?
No.
I can actually see a rematch happening.
Because, the next fight is Spencer Pacquiao. Now, I ain't going to spend too much time on that, but Pacquiao, come on, man.
Pacquiao is a legend.
He a legend. I'll give him that.
He's a legend.
But it's a time where you got to hang up the boots. Like, it's a time where you got to hang up the boots, man. It's like,
said, all right, old timer. We got to get you out of here.
Now, I'm going to say this. If he lose to Pacquiao,
what you think that would... Because Spencer's... I don't even know what Spencer's record is.
Undefeated.
Undefeated with... He got to have like 30-something wins.
Because his last win was against Danny Garcia.
Right. That's my man. Danny Garcia is that boy. That's my boy right there. I love Spence too, though. I rock with both of them. When that fight happened, I was torn because I'm like, I don't know who I want to win. Like, who gonna really take this job? But Spencer's that.
If you lose to Pacquiao,
that'd be crazy. That would be an upset because I think everybody would be like, yo, Spencer gonna lose. That would be an upset. We can't wait to see that. But yo, there was actually another fight that happened before the
the Luda, whatever boy name was, and he gave boy a rip shot at you. Beat.
He had him on the floor like,
he had him on the floor, but he came up
and then he went.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes.
He did the. No, hold up. I'm gonna get back down, bro. He
hit him the first time. He said, "I'm gonna get up." He hit him again.
No, sir, bro. Funny thing is, he didn't even let the hit him before he went down. He said, "No. I saw the hit come out. Let me just get down," because he was not trying to take another one. That was.
I'm gonna look up like what damage he done because he was holding like right here, and you killed me.
He said he might have broke a rib.
He was saying
you
that.
don't fall like that over just, you know what I mean? Something.
He was saying that.
He got hit. And that joint hurt. You could tell. He was.
Now, bro, let me ask you this, right? It's a little bit off topic, right? So, we only got a couple minutes left anyway. A lot of stuff happened this year, right?
Yeah.
And one person that blew up is Kevin Samuels, right?
Oh yeah.
Now, to everybody that's listening out there, I know everybody got their different opinions about him, but you have to get one honest opinion. How you feel about the name?
I'm gonna be.
Cause look, we was in the car. We went to Budokan whatever a couple weeks ago, man. Me and Nico was the only boys in the car.
Yeah.
So the rest is our cousins or sisters, whatever. And it was like, yeah, fellas, let me ask you a question. How y'all feel about Kevin Samuels? Nico, he finessed the situation. He said something. He was like, all right, they was like, whatever. He's like, yo, Dad, how you feel? I look back, I'm like, yeah, he makes some good points. Oh my God.
Bro, they was at Devin Neck.
I couldn't escape it.
That joke was vicious. I'm like, yo, chill out with my man. He was just saying, like, you know what I mean? Every once in a while, he got a good point. I mean, look, bro, I don't like how they did you kind of dirty that night, bro. But I mean, I don't listen to him as much as I think other people do. I do hear what he say every once in a while. He be saying some out of pocket stuff sometimes. Like, I mean, it's not something that I would say.
Right.
Because I know at the end of the day, you sure he's gonna be at your neck. But I ain't worried about that. I'm more so worried about just making sure I'm not saying nothing crazy. But I mean, yeah. Yeah.
To the females listening, look, no disrespect.
No disrespect.
The man got some good points. I'm sorry.
He got some good points.
I don't want to get into full detail because I want to wait. I want to wait for that episode where we bring, female two on.
And that's going to be when
that's when
the debate goes.
That's when the debate really going to go down. But all I'm going to say is he makes some valid points.
People want him canceled so bad, bro.
It's not... Bro, he basically had 1 million subscribers.
Do you think some people is, like, uncancelable? Like, I know this is off topic, but do you think there's some people out there who just can't be canceled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake is one of them. Drake. Ooh, let me think about it real quick. Drake. Nicki. Beyonce, Jay.
Nah, Jay can get canceled.
Yeah.
Jay can get canceled. They might cancel that nigga tomorrow, actually, because he was doing some out-of-pocket stuff the other day.
Beyonce,
it's
not a lot.
The Kardashians.
Oh, don't get me started.
They can never be canceled.
Don't get me started.
Out of pocket.
Kardashians, the new people that blew up off of TikTok, the D'Amelio sisters or whatever.
Okay.
They're basically the girls that blew up on TikTok.
Okay.
Whatever. It's like I said, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's a handful.
Because I'm only asking that, and I know we don't have a lot of time.
Because I know Kanye, he got canceled so many times.
Oh, yeah. Niggas hate Kanye, bro. But I'm only asking that because of the recent situation between Meg Baby, and Tory.
I think we are at the point with that one is like...
Because, bro, everybody wanted to...
You said it last year, right? And I don't think a lot of people was at this right state of mind. You was like, bro, let's get over with.
It's done.
It's done.
The situation's done. Bro, like, people like genuinely don't want other people to work with Tory now. And it's like, bro,
like
he's not just going to leave. Like, he's not just going to disappear.
I was saying that, like, he's behind Drake. Other than Drake, he's arguably the biggest rapper out of Canada.
Yeah.
Right? And he's not going to leave. And people gotta understand that.
Y'all gonna have to just take that with a grain of salt. Like,
he's a good artist. He's a great artist.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole situation, like you said it before. Look, y'all, it's done. Just get it over with.
Right. Because, bro, even Meg was mad at the baby because he was working with Tory. But it's like he not choosing sides. He's just working. Like, y'all act like y'all don't want my mans to have food.
And then you saw her man came out and came at the
baby. Now here's what I'm gonna say, right? If you got a girl, right? Your girl has a past with somebody that did something out of pocket, and that man is still in the limelight to the point where people are still interested in working with him. I don't feel like that's a spot for you to defend. No one was targeting Meg. Like, nobody was like, yo,
right,
we making a video.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
and if
Meg,
I'm not
like, this is against Meg. Like, bro, it was just a song. Like,
yeah.
Y'all act like my mans can't be successful anymore. Like, it's just, I don't know. And I know people are going to be like, no, y'all out of pocket. Like, he got to be canceled. He got to get out of here. The baby out of pocket for working with him. But it's like, bro, y'all don't have to listen to it. Like, y'all don't have to like the music. But his fans do. His fans like the music. So, why, bro, if I make music, I don't care what anybody else think. I'm going to work with people I want to work with.
No, that's a valid point.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't go. If I'm not mistaken, all of this started because a fan tweeted something, and then the baby was like, he don't got no bad blood.
Yeah.
And then that's when Meg came out. Yeah, you say this, that, whatever. And then that's when her man came out. So I'm like, bro, it's got nothing to do with you. I get it's your lady, but it ain't got nothing to do with you, my man.
You know how it is, bro. You know some people you gotta stick up for your girlfriend. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta stick up for your girlfriend. Okay.
But that whole situation, I think, is just
that's a crazy.
Is like, if I'm not mistaken, it's been almost a year since it happened.
Yeah.
It's over with. It's done.
I think everybody in that group still has the right to be wanting to be successful. Like, I think obviously Meg should definitely still strive for success. She's still striving for success. Meg is one of the most successful artists right now.
And the thing is this, right? You know they was dating. Because here's my point, right? You or the girl, both sides. You don't get mad at the significant or at the person that you're talking to or that you're with when they say something like how much they like somebody else or how much, I don't want to say be with them, but they say something where you be like, it's out of pocket, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because I don't know if you remember, but he was like, he had feelings for Kylie Jenner. Yeah. Which she's cool with Meg, right? He had a crush on her. Yeah. You don't get mad at somebody for that unless you got, y'all doing something you got feelings for.
Nah, yeah, they was definitely messing with each other. That was confirmed.
So it was like,
that was confirmed, bro.
That whole situation is done. Meg dropped the song. He put out an album. And it's over with. Right. Yeah,
everybody still has the right in that group to be successful. Tory should definitely still keep striving for success. Obviously, the baby should still keep striving for success.
First of all,
I felt
bad for the baby because he just basically got in the middle of something
that had nothing to do with him. Nothing.
And like I said, Main Man came out of nowhere. Whatever.
Calling him clowns and this, that, and the third. Like, bro, I just made a song. I just made music with somebody who makes music too. That's all. Oh no, bro, it's crazy.
It's a crazy situation, man. But look, man, it's 12:30. I didn't mean to put the time on like that. But it's basically time.
It's time to go.
It's, you know,
the show's over.
Our time is over here at the Rec. This feels amazing. We definitely gonna get back to y'all, man. This has been another edition of We Get Down Podcast. We Get Down Podcast, man. Episode 43. Episode 43, man. Shout out to everybody who's listening. Shout out to everybody who was wondering where we've been at. We are coming back heavier and stronger with a lot of more content, a lot of more guest hosts, and a lot of more trips so we can make that episode for y'all.
Definitely.
So like I said, it's been another edition of We Get Down Podcast, man. We Get Down episode 43. Swervo Dev here. Shout out to our boy Showtime Swaggy, man. Long vacation. We're actually gonna get there and do an episode with you over there, bro. We ain't gonna tell nobody where you at.
Oh yeah.
You know, confidential.
Alright.
But you mean, like I said, man, another episode, man, 43. We are back in business, man. Swervo Dev here. We out.